along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. Off we go from Cleveland. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
The RPO, that's out to McMillan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
It's a big one for the Ravens. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. This is Henry. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They've gotten to the 2 on this opening drive, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Second and 10.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready.
Again, it's Judkins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
It's Otten in motion. They'll run it on first down with Henry. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Now it's Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
16 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll send their tight end left. On play action, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you've just got to catch the ball.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Once more from the 2, 3rd and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Ravens. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens move out on top, 14-0.
14, Browns nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the jump.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
That's good for a Browns.
They run it once more with Judkins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those 2 things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
They go play action with Sanders. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
70 Lions. Bronco 80.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Hey, check that. Let's go now.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, 1st time today.
At extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson going to keep this one himself, and he will have the Ravens 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to pick it up on 3rd and 5.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs, they bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Round 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Cowboy 80. Go. Ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up second and 7.
To throw is Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third
He's
down
usually such a
and
reliable
7.
target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Come on.
It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Let go.
Judkins now on first and 10. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Malachi starts there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They go play action now with Sanders.
33-yard line.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 29.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime. And that one taken in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. And Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Browns draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go deep to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football at their own 23.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. It's second down.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Ready?
On play action, Shador. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. Throwing Jackson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Ravens going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Sanders will throw it. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Cardinal.
To throw again is Sanders. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
4 yards. That's
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
On first and 10, it's Sanders. This one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Latu there to bring him down.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. From the gun, Jackson. To the receiver, Horn. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 35, here's second and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
It's Otten in motion. On the give, here's Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
9 yards to go.
Back to throw, Jackson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
60 boxes, 60, ready!
They'll run it with Judkins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 40-yard
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he will go all the way. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Browns.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Browns cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Baltimore
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Josiah Stewart in on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The RPO, that's out to McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bourne. It's complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
So we are through 3.
at the 21-yard
Back with
line.
more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 1 now from the 21. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Now it's Jackson. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now Jackson on the move. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Jim DK. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Loop to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Browns 21. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
It's a gain of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
the give, it's Judkins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, steady.
They go play action with Sanders. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard
Ready,
line.
break.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Cougar 19. Let's go.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 2nd touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Play action. Here's Jackson. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Laiatu Latu, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
From the gun, it's Sanders. His throw left is complete with Judy.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Into space at the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. That's out quickly and complete, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Steady.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's second down.
Ready.
To throw is Sanders. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the ground, here's Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of
second
9.
and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
We'll go again here with Henry. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
Ravens 46, Browns 28. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Two. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the double.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Now Shador. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's caught. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it.